I'm Earl Middleton, and for the next few minutes, I'm going to be your personal grief trainer. Since your spouse has died, you've probably cried more tears than you ever have previously in your life combined. And you've likely developed an adversarial relationship with tears. They come out when you don't want them to, and it seems like the harder you try to hold them off, the more forcefully they come. It's like they have a mind of their own, while at the same time being deaf. They must be because they don't listen to you. You've been in public places betrayed by them, in meetings, and they show up unannounced and unwelcome. They've caught you by surprise on the plane, on the train, in the grocery store. They've jumped out on you at the most inappropriate times and in the most awkward circumstances. Those damn tears, if you could only mourn and grieve without them, you could go about your pain in relative anonymity, in satisfying secrecy. Well, it's time to flip the script on tears, to change your relationship with them, to see them no longer as enemies, but as friends, as badges of honor, as proofs of strength rather than signs of weakness. It's time to start viewing your tears as sweat and your mourning, your grieving as exercise, as work that hurts, but ultimately makes you stronger. You've probably heard over and over by now that grieving is hard work. It's not for the faint of heart. Let's double down on that. There's two kinds of work. Work you're forced to do that benefits someone else. That's bondage. That's slavery. That's not grieving. Then there's the work you choose to do that benefits you. It may be hard. It may be soul-sucking. It may be annoying. But you choose to do it because at the end of the day, it benefits you. That's grieving. The hard work you choose to do to leave your old lifestyle behind. That's mourning. The hard work you choose to do to bring your spouse with you into your new normal, into the rest of your life. When you exercise, you work your muscles and you sweat. The harder you work, the harder you exercise, the more you sweat. That sweat is a sign that you're working hard. It's not a bad thing. It's nothing to be ashamed of. It's a good thing, a great thing. Proof that you're hitting it hard and getting it in. It's also a promise of the shed weight and new physique and the new you on the other side of all that work, all that exercise, all that sweat. See, your tears aren't bad. They don't need to be hidden. You don't need to be ashamed of them. Your tears are sweat, grief sweat. They don't mean you're weak. They mean you're getting strong. You're working out your grief. You're exercising your mourning rituals. Your spirit is doing the hard work. Your soul is doing the heavy lifting, shedding that old lifestyle, shaping that new you, building that new relationship with your spouse. So when the tears come out, don't hide them, display them. Don't stop them, let them roll. They're proof of equity, sweat equity, grief sweat. You're working on something, building a new you, a new life. Those tears are sweat from work that's gonna pay off in the future. Like the old preacher said, after a while, by and by, when the morning comes. So how long will you cry? Not long, not forever, just for a night. I can't tell you how long your night's going to be, but I can tell you with confidence that weeping will only last for the night, and that joy will come in the morning, and that the morning always comes. The sun will come out tomorrow, and your tomorrow is closer than you think. Closer than it feels right now. Ask any athlete, any gym rat, anybody at your local 24-hour fitness or YMCA. They'll tell you, after a while of training at the same level, your body adjusts and you sweat less because the muscles have gotten stronger, so they're not working as hard. After a while, what used to make you sweat profusely doesn't even break a sweat anymore. When your spouse first died, all you did was cry. You couldn't talk about him without crying. Someone could just mention her name and you'd dissolve into tears. Every picture made you a mess. But you keep grieving. You keep mourning. You keep working. And after a while, you'll be surprised at how much stronger you are. You'll hear their name and won't even break a sweat. Instead, you'll be smiling. You'll see their picture, and instead of crying, you'll be feeling proud. Instead of moaning and groaning, you'll be shouting, hallelujah, that God blessed you by putting them in your life. What used to make you cry, what used to make you sweat, is going to make you glow. So embrace the grief sweat. Embrace the tears, because God collects every one of them in a bottle, and at the right time, pours them out over your life as showers of blessings. Thank God for the grief sweat. Thank God for the tears. Need help managing your tears? Go to my website, mourningafter.org, and schedule some time with me, and let's take the next step together.